going invis, using his ult now. He is going to kill off Hammerstorm. But, you know, your solo top Bubbles versus your Hammer, you don't want to lose a solo. I mean, given it was a carry, maybe it was about an even trade. I don't know. But it was a 1-on-2 top, and Bubbles has been free farming. He was a level ahead of the, oh, maybe he wasn't even a level ahead. I take that back. I think, no, Hammer was level 6. Bubbles was 7. He got the kill. Yeah, pretty even trade overall, I guess. It wasn't too big of a deal. Bubbles might have been the solo, but Hammer was the carry. You know, you don't want to lose a Hammerstorm early, and you definitely don't want to see the guy that was soloing go down either. So, we do see almost a Barrett Idol. Wow, you can tell how into this game I am. Bored out of my mind. Thank you to the pauses. And Avis has entered the channel. What is up, sir?
Hello.
Aviscerus, talk to me about this Legion side. What do you think of their team so far?
Well, I think pretty well-rounded.
Pretty well-rounded. Talk to me about every individual hero pick that's on this team. Oh, you can't, because you're not in the game. We are casting though, boss. So I'll hit you up for a game afterwards.
All right. Yeah.
All right. We do see Shaman's Headdress though on Zephyr. Looking pretty good. For those of you that don't know, Avis is my teammate on XTV's team. He is telling me the LOLs right now. Thought that was quite funny. But yeah, he is a teammate. We actually have to run as BSD in clan leagues because HoNcast and Neva do not want CybernetixTV to have a quote-unquote team in their events, which is understandable. Fuck them. I mean, it's understandable. You know, it's I respect that. So, yeah, we do see Slither over here maxing out that toxicity and poison spray. Maybe getting a little stats. Top action going down. Bubbles throwing all sorts of stuff at Hammer. Chipper actually throwing the slow out. The ult's coming out from Chipper as well, but just not enough. Bubbles is going to get away pretty easy there. Yeah, I mean, 6 kills, 13 minutes in. Fun game. And we've been casting for over half an hour. Thank you to the pauses. Soul Reaper, you needed it. I guess that works. I would have just heal bombed. And we do see Bubbles overstepping here on top. And, oh, with the turtle shell. Oh, never mind. Not worth it. Legion picking up the kill, though. So the gold will be split instead of all going to Hammer, which would not be a good thing. Zephyr on bottom has to play really far back. Scared of the Witch Slayer and Soul Stealer combo. Mid, Puppet doing some work. He's ends up picking up the kill on Slither with his ult. But it looks as though Soul Reaper is going to get him. So, no bueno there. Trading a support for your carry, especially your solo mid carry. Gotta be happy if you're Team Transcendence right now. Not just because of that, but they are up 6-4. The XP gap, so to speak, is now in their favor. They were down earlier, and the same with the gold. So, this dual roaming strat, I love to see roaming strat. I love to see aggressive gameplay. Not working out that great for him, though. Good ward being placed by Andromeda there at the top rune. Maybe trying to save that haste for someone that really needs it with a bottle or something, or they're just going to give it to Witch. There it is. And they're going to gank top, who's all the way back at his base. Good stun. Oh, that's a nice ward. That ward will actually notify people when they're porting into top. Or like right now, Hammer's sitting behind the tower thinking he's unseen. That ward can see him. On bottom, though, we do have Zephyr versus Soul Stealer. And Soul Stealer has to be careful here. If he gets caught in a bad Gust plus ult combination, especially considering you have Shaman's Headdress on that Zephyr, you're not going to kill that Zephyr. So maybe if you're level 9 and you hit a good ult, you might be able to. But if I was Soul Stealer, I'd play not necessarily cautious, but you know, you can't sit there and think you're fine in all situations. Especially if anybody ports bottom. And we do see ports in top. Hammer coming in on top. Ports, though, looks like they're in Soul Reaper doing some work. And is the aura going to take Bubbles down? I don't believe it is. Tower was working on Andromeda, but it's not going to be worth anything. Soul Reaper taking him down. And is Bubbles going to have a port to get out? He's actually just going to use his orb. Going to it now, and he's going to be fine. Witch getting out. So good ports in on top. Great movement by Team Transcendence. And, you know, they're extending their hero kill lead from 6-4 to 7-4. Things are just going well right now. So Zephyr and Hammer and Soul Reaper are probably going to take this tower top. Check for Hammer to use his ult to push this tower. Are we going to see it? Maybe not even. You probably won't even need it. They're going to take this tower without it. Me personally, I love using my ult. But yeah, I mean, they just don't even need to. And Hammer trying to last hit, fails miserably. Soul Reaper gets it. It's actually just as good that Soul Reaper gets it as opposed to Hammer. I don't know why you're using Hill Bomb to nuke creeps. You don't have Inhuman Nature, and you missed that last hit anyways. Good job! JK. Most of these players understand that although I may seem hypercritical at times, I am more joking than anything. So for those of you that are like, how dare you talk about these players that way? Get over it, I'm joking. Most of them know me anyways. So, we do have Witch Slayer coming around here on bottom. He does have his ult. And Soul Stealer does have his ult as well. Chipper in mid trying to do some work on Puppet, but it's not going to work. Yeah, Witch, if he hits a stun here, this is... Uh-oh. Witch does hit the stun. 2 nukes coming out with the ult, or mana drain for some reason. What are you doing? Auto attack and ult. This is like the second or third time Witch has done that, where he could have gotten a kill. But instead, he has elected not to. I mean, I understand if you want to mana drain so you can stun again and then ult, but why not just get the kill immediately? Here comes the stun. Yeah, this is the kill. Okay, well, Zephyr is dumb for coming back forward like that. Like, I'm sorry, that's a huge overplay. No, Witch is just going to run away after stunning you and mana draining back up to full mana. Obviously, he has no intent of sticking around and doing what he just did again with Soul Stealer nuking you again. No chance of that happening. So, sorry, plays like that really... You can't make mistakes like that at this level. It's so frustrating. And actually, could you close that door? It is getting a little loud. Thank you, Doug. Yeah, I mean, Bubbles here on top, just kind of chilling, doing the farm thing. Not a fan of Bubbles farming. I'd like to see him roaming around a lot more. But, you know, the action does happen on top quite a bit. Like, whenever action does happen on top, he's set and ready to go. Till then, probably farming up a portal key here. And maybe wanting to hit that quick level 11 so his ult does a little bit more damage and a good amount more stun. Chipper with a very interesting hiding spot, by the way. That was kind of crazy. He's got some serious cojones. Now, Hammer coming up top here. He's doing what he's doing. If you check that LOL update one more time, I'm going to beat you. Is it really not done? Well, I haven't updated it since literally, like, open day beta. So...
I'm presuming you're not doing a cast.
I am doing a cast, Cap. Did you see that? That's how unprofessional my cast is. Actually, it's because the cast kind of got ruined by 19 pauses. Heal's going out, though. Chipper throwing a huge ult. Andromeda is going to go down here. Witch may also as well. Good port in by Bubbles. He's going to try and do some work. And I believe, did he blow his silence? Blew his silence too early. Sucks to be you, boss. L2P Le Puck. And, yeah, he would have had a double kill there, or at least one for sure, if he knew how to play Puck. But it looks as though Q, W, E, and R, a little too tricky for you there, Griffith. No. All G. In all honesty, Puck, there are some issues I have with it, and he probably hit the buttons in the right sequence, and they don't go through properly. I have had that actually happen to me before. I was playing on a Europe server, so there was some severe lag. But it is possible, so I'm not going to put that over, you know, I'm not going to say that the game might not have screwed up there, especially considering Bubbles has been out for a day once this patch, or once this tournament actually occurred. We do see Puppet here farming relatively well. I mean, we have a Whispering Helm, Mighty Blade, Steam Boots of Strength, Heat and Bottle. He's not doing too bad. Let's take a look at the actual gold per minute. No notable gold per minutes on this Legion side. You're looking at 212, 203, 207 for Milkshake Vince and Darkstrand, respectively. And then gold per minute down here on this Hellworn side, you have 284 on Jaw, 264 on Tony Bubs. So I'm trying to see Jaw as the actual Puppet. Just double checking. Yes, he is. So Soul Stealer and Puppet really getting buff here. You gotta be happy about that if you're Jaw's Bras. This dual roaming strat for a while wasn't working out too well, but it seems like it's doing all right now. Gold and experience. Well, experience back in the advantage of Jaws Bras, but gold definitely not. Although it's so close, it's really anyone's game. And this stack of ancients right here may actually really kind of turn the tide of the battle. The stack of ancients, of course, that they're not going to down. Instead, Puppet's going to farm elsewhere. I disagree with that. If you're already there doing all that, dude, just farm it. Even if you have to use your whole team to farm it, it get your support some items so they can buy more wards.